Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And as you can see, we've already started here.
Well, full-back biases aside, it's hard not to admire a player like Maicon, a player who offers so much going forwards.
And backwards, surely.
Yeah, backwards too. I mean, having him in your lineup is like having three players in one. He's defensively sound enough to be an old-fashioned full-back while having the attacking prowess of a winger.
And he's sure, therefore, to be one of the busiest players on the pitch today. Gattuso has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Maicon tries making a foray down the right. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now that looks a decent ball. Vitinha picks it up out wide. And now the breakaway. Now it's Del Piero. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lam, he's found a way through. Looks across and plays it in. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Vitinha, nice looking ball, nicely worked. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Lam. Del Piero. Del Piero going face to face with his great rival. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Del Piero, that is lovely. Del Piero! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Now it's Dembele. Del Piero. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, that was vital. Batistuta looks to get on the end of this. Maicon, he is onto this. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Rooney. And this is Ibrahimovic. Good read, needed to be. Del Piero. Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The less said about that pass, the better. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
It's a good-looking delivery. Big chance! Vitinha. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Del Piero. Lam plays it in. Vitinha. Looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. And it's Lam. And here's Del Piero. Oh, it's come loose. Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vitinha with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Oh, great save by Dina! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Thuram. Nice sequence of passes, this. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. And it's Maicon. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to dink it through. And that is expertly dealt with. Jordi Alba.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Tries to play it through. And he cuts out the supply. Rooney.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And this is Dembele. That looks a good ball through. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's been caught napping. And there is the half-time whistle. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, at least the defence can look back on a job pretty well done so far, Peter. I think they've squeezed the play quite well and they've been relentless in their pressing. So the energy levels have looked good.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now it's Dembele. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And this is Del Piero. Vitinha. Knocks it into space. And that's gone loose. Nedved wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Brilliantly cut out. Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Jordi Alba has it out wide and in space.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
A sudden chance to counter. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Del Piero really struggling to him. Can he finish? Goal!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Great vision. Spread it left. Now the ball is terrific header. And he hits the net. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And the shots! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to...
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Del Piero. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
This is about as perfect a free kick position.
Del Piero! Alessandro Del Piero! Another ice-cool goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Searching pass he's played there. Nicely intercepted. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And here's Dembele. Jordi Alba gets into a good position. Jordi Alba delivers.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 13, Lam. Numero 11.
And it's Michael. Rooney receives it in a wide position.
Il numero 22.
A lot of space ahead. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Totti.
Manchester
Cambio di
United
giocatori.
take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And this is Totti, spread out to the left.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Il quarto uomo indica 6 minuti
Costa
di
Curta.
recupero.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And here's Totti. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match, and genuine respect all round. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall,